this is Jeff the Whatifer, and today, me and Zero I and PWY Deku are going to do what if Belle was cheated on, which nobody has done. And as you can see from the fucking pictures on the left side of the screen, so you can take it from here, Zero I.
Sound like a rip-off PewDiePie. But, yeah, let's get into this video. Now, Bell, at the time, is 17. That means in anime, he was around lower than 17. So I'm just gonna say he's 17 now.
Mhm.
And between those years, when he became 17, he dated two women, and that's a big W. Two women at the same time,
To
and they don't even
Wayman.
care. That's like a W right there.
Bro,
That's
you fucking
bigger
sound
than a
like
W.
Shadow Master.
It's a W, but
Yeah.
it is about to become an L later on. So, Bell, since having two women, he would have to get two prizes or gifts for both of them because he's a simp. With that,
Simp.
I
Actually,
mean,
if you don't realize it, wait, Zero Eye. If you realize this, Belle's power is actually simping power.
yeah. But if it was me, I would just get a belt with two dildos attached to it, satisfy both at the same time. But this is Bell. This is Bell, so he doesn't think big
Guys,
brain.
just to let you know,
He just takes turns.
Zero may be influenced by Jeff, so like if anything happens to your beloved Zero, just immediately blame Jeff.
Yep.
Hey,
We have to make this interesting.
we have to
But
make this interesting. Yes.
but Bell would get two women, a ring,
Mhm.
and a necklace. Which then he would put the necklace around the ring, making it extra expensive since he bought two of each. And
Yup.
that was poor at this now. He broke.
We're gonna say that like Bell's been like saving for like the past like year and a half for like something special, or like the last like 2 years of him hunting monsters, and he earned up like half a million of whatever I think it's
And
like valor or something like that.
and the person that they're cheating on with Belle is called Dick Robinson.
I think we kind of saved that until we got to that point. But
He's putting his dick in the wrong places. That's why his parents named him Dick Robinson.
Or
yeah, Dick. It's a Dick.
how about they called him Dick Robinson because his dick was the last thing that came out, basically.
No, his name is Dick Robertson because he robbed their virginity.
Perfection.
Exactly. That's why he's Dick Robertson because he robs.
He robs them dicks and puts it on
He
himself.
steals them. Yeah, that's his magic. He takes others, eats it, his grows. What the fuck am I saying? Let's just continue this shit. Okay. Now Bell has just bought the weird ring necklace thingy that he spent all his
Thingy,
money on.
yes, yes. I like the usage of the word thingy.
Bro, have any of you ever like figured out how useless Hestia is? Bro, she's like fucking Sakura off of Naruto types of useless.
Mhm.
Sakura's more useful though. Compared to Hestia,
Like
Sakura's
in
more useful.
Shippuden. At the end of Shippuden, she's useful.
Yeah, in the beginning,
Bro,
it
I
was
think
actually
the
useless.
only good thing she did was like literally in the whole entire fucking series of all of that shit, bro. The only useful fucking thing she did was made a party and go look for Belle, like literally.
Mhm. Anyways, let's start with this, and she gave him the knife too. So yeah.
Yeah,
Anyways,
so he got
he continues, Zero.
Bell would be walking to his broken down. Wait, why? You fucking Bell's dumbass. I already knew this was
No,
gonna
he
happen.
doesn't have a knife. He does have a knife, but let's say he also saved up like a lot of money, and he also bought like a type of gun thing.
No, there's no guns. He's gonna invent guns. Shut up. He's gonna invent guns.
Oh,
Bell's so dumb. I said he got a necklace and ring. He could have built or bought a house that was better than the broken church. No wonder Hestia and Ainz kicked him out. But yeah, Bell would be walking to the broken down church that he's been living in for his whole adventure life, I guess.
His whole career.
Yeah, for his whole career. Lucky he got two women in a broken down church. They're just
Mhm.
lucky bastard. But we go to him as he's about to enter the broken down. It doesn't even have a door. It's already broken. He doesn't even have a door. He just walks in. By this, he can hear weird. Okay, I feel like Jeff is the perfect person to do this. Okay, good thing it cut out for me, so I couldn't hear half of it. But
Okay, you didn't hear
no, no, stop, stop, no.
it?
Stop, 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 stop,
He
stop.
Okay,
uses
I'm
his
sorry.
vocal
I'm sorry.
monologue as his.
Don't mind. Don't ask how I got good at that. Don't ask. Just continue.
Yeah, he researched.
Bro, it's obvious, bro. You fucking do too much fucking sex scenes in your fucking what ifs.
No,
Exactly.
I practice on my own. Shut up.
No, he learned from the best. Jiraiya probably gave him a book.
No, Jiraiya gave me his teachings personally.
Oh.
Anyways, continue. Don't ask about my life. Don't ask about my life. Just continue.
Now Bell would hear what Jeff just said
hmm
from the women,
From
as
the two bitches now.
he would peek his one eye to see what because the church is broken down. There's tons of cracks in it anyway. Basically,
hmm
there's so many glory holes already over there. He can just look through one.
Glory holes.
Yeah,
But
Why am I
Dixerson,
imagining the worst?
he
bro,
just
but
finds one.
Dixerson also made two new holes, if you know what I mean.
Oh,
But
giggity.
okay, we're continuing. Well, Jeff would look through. I mean, no, Jeff would
Yes, I
Jeff,
would look through. Yes,
Jeff,
yes.
Bell, being curious, would look through one of the glory holes, and he would see both his women, or bitches, would be fucking someone new that he doesn't even know about. I mean,
Mhm.
personally, I feel like if I were to get my girl smashed by someone random, I have to know them.
Mhm. I have to know
Because
them, and I
I need
have
to
to
know
fucking them up.
exactly. I need to know. Oh, he's from a rich family. Can't beat him up.
Mhm.
But we go to Bell, absolutely shocked, and since Bell is clumsy as fuck, he tripped over a broken stick from the broken church, which then this random person. What does he look like?
He looks like your average British guy with long nose, long chin, short dick.
No, wait. He looks like that guy that I put in chat.
Okay, okay,
Okay, bye.
okay.
So he would stop making his sweet, sweet love as he would get up and he would look at where the sound came from. Ainz would get up as well. Hestia, thinking that it could be another person that can join. But at this
Oh
point,
Lord, oh Lord, oh God.
at this point, this random person would put on something to wear because he doesn't want to run around naked.
Undies,
Undies and a
and a
No,
yeah,
tank top.
he accidentally put on Hestia's panties and started chasing him.
yeah, sure.
But
So
thankfully it was the same size. It fit.
yeah, so he didn't split his balls in half, so it's good.
Uh huh.
So we go to as Ainz get dressed. Hestia, lazy as fuck, just stays in the bed waiting for whoever it is. As they would walk over to where the noise is, now Bell, being a fucking loser, would just sit there. He tripped
Mhm.
on a stick, sat there, just thinking about what his life became to. He kind of bought himself
And
a
he
better
also
house.
did. So if you guys watch Family Guy, you know that scene when Peter goes, "Ah."
Ah.
Yeah, he said that right
Ah.
now in his mind. He's not saying it in real. He's just yeah.
Oh.
He's like damn.
Mhm.
As they would walk over, they see Bell. Ainz would just look at Bell and just go, shit, we're fucked. But the guy would go, nope, we're not fucked. As he would pick up Bell from the neck and just straight up shank him in the stomach.
As
Bell would
Alright, I
be
gotta
Eins,
go.
as
shocked.
Eins,
Somebody fucking.
Okay, okay. As Eins just stabbed him in the chest, but not fatal organs, or good organs that keep you
No,
alive, good sir.
Yeah, you're wondering why? Because we are the gods of this what if, so we can do whatever we want. So
Mhm.
with this, Hestia would hear Belle crying in pain. Hestia was like, ah, shit. She would get up, get dressed, walk over to where the scene is happening, and go, well, I guess we're caught. As she would see the bag that Belle's carrying, she would grab the bag out of Belle's hand and check on it to see the two necklaces with the rings around it. Hestia would start laughing at Belle due to the fact that he's a fucking simp, and Hestia would just take it, wear it, give it to Ainz, and then she would tell Ainz and this Dick Robertson to take him far away so no one can, think that she's a slut
Yeah.
or something like
And
that.
to make it even worser, they fucking destroyed it right in front of his fucking face.
Hmm?
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Wait,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
wait,
They
wait
destroyed
a
it.
minute.
They wore it,
Yeah,
then they fucking teared it off of their necks.
yeah, they wore it. They're like, oh shit,
And
this
then
is our thing.
Hestia used like fire magic, whatever, melted down. And go, we could sell this for a pretty good price.
Which Bell was
Yeah,
heartbroken. He was already
they would take him
heartbroken, but
to.
it was even more.
Yeah, his L got bigger, so he's holding a bigger L now. So they would take Bell to the dungeon.
No, 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 no. They take her to the forest. Then they throw him
For
there. Then they leave. Which supposedly a hole, which opens up every 10,000s of years. Opens up
I
and
was like,
sucks
oh
Bells
shit.
in. Yeah, and this hole basically sends them to floor 200. So yeah, this is where I take over. It's my turn, boys. Time to get interesting. So Bell got sent
Woo!
to
Go,
floor
go,
200.
go!
Hey, PWI, why are you so cheery? It's not that serious. I mean, if Peter was in Family Guy, if Peter was in fucking Simpsons, I would cheer. Or if the Simpsons were in Peter, yeah, I would cheer too. So
Bro, they were.
I know. So Bell went to floor 200. So basically, he just like he was just like he said, what the hell? Then basically, like he saw in front of him a rabbit, a grey rabbit with red eyes. Basically, as the rabbit went and teleported, seemingly teleported in front of him, which Bell was shocked. Which a fucking
Because,
bear
like,
came.
when I say this rabbit, I mean this rabbit's literally stronger than, like, fucking on. And I mean,
No,
like, he's like,
no, it's as strong as fucking cannon, the cannon in Arfreta, which is way stronger. Chief, we already explained it. So as the bear that cut off Naga Mahajime's arm came and basically slashed at the bunny, chopping his head off. Then basically and ate the bunny right in front of Izuku. Not Izuku, I mean Bell. So as the bear saw Bell, as it went and slashed at Bell, cutting his arm off. She's like like his left arm, which then the bear just went and he's like he's eating my arm, basically. And I'm gonna say that he basically saw that he has a new magic. Basically, he's like transmute, transmute. Basically, he's running away and doing transmute, the same escape as Hajime. So then he falls down. Basically, he's like, why? What did I do? Why did it all happen to me? Did I do something wrong? That those bitches, that
those sons of
asshole.
bitches.
hmm I'm gonna kill them, and and anybody who stands in my way, I'm gonna kill them as well.
Bro, he just like that fucking. I don't know.
Nagamo,
He's like cold
Nagamo
to
Hajime,
fucking. He's
Nagamo
like,
Hajime ideology.
yeah, he's like, dude, he's like cold to everybody. When I say he's cold, like he's like a
Except
silent but
for two,
deadly.
except for two. In the future.
Yeah, except for the two ships.
Yeah,
But that's it.
they're already in the photo, so they already know which of the ships. Hephaestus and
Yeah,
Freya. So
yeah,
Bell basically said, I'm hungry," basically, or "I'm thirsty." Then he went and drank the holy water, which is like
bro. You
this
know
is
what I
holy water.
realized? Who else do you think that Freya is like, like Zeus's love grandchild or something like that, bro? Because, like, she's the only other person with fucking white hair in the fucking anime.
I don't know. So, anyways, let's continue. Let me continue. So, Bell, alright, he basically, drank the holy water, which healed his arm, but it didn't regrow it. It just healed the injury. So, he basically went and fucking did the same thing as Hajime, capture the lightning wolves in the fucking pit and transmuting and basically stabbing them with, a pole. Which, then he basically ate the thing raw because he doesn't have fire magic. Because Freya didn't give him the grimoire. So, basically which basically he's basically doing having the same thing as his muscles getting removed, basically, or like destroyed. As he goes to the holy water, starts drinking it. He's like, oh, what the hell, the pain won't stop, which he keeps drinking it, and then he's like, "Rah!" Like that, basically. And then he basically says, I feel light, my head feels light, basically. Which, he fucking sits up, which I must say he transmutes the wall, which he sees his body basically as fucking Nagamo Hajime. He sees his hair as Nagamo Hajime. He sees his eyes basically have gone way smaller. His face has changed. His skin has went. His skin has went a little bit more paler. And yeah, which is like, why do I feel smarter as well? So I'm gonna say that I'm gonna say that somehow, some way he has like status plate in his pocket, which he checks and sees he has fucking transmute. He has the fucking smartness of Hajime, and he has the all divine magic and like that. Because he's the supposed reincarnation of Naguma Hajime, which he will not get any memories or anything like that, but the power awakened. But he needs to eat the monster meat to awaken them, the rest of the powers. But like the smartness, like that, yeah, it awakened. And the powers of Yui, yeah, it awakened. So he's like, let me just create I'm gonna create something, So he basically, created the fucking gun. He's like, I'm gonna call this Dawn now, basically. So he just went to the rabbit. The rabbit went to charge at him, basically, which he shot in the head. Then he ate the bunny, and he gained the powers of acrobatics and fucking quick step. So yeah, then basically he said time to pay that monster a visit. So he said he went to the bear monster, said hi, remember me? Which the monster looked at him basically with the little shocked expression, which he just went and fucking shot it in the fucking arm. Which he fucking ate the arm, which the monster was like, monster was a little bit afraid, but he kept his normal composure. Which then Bell just went and shot him in the head, killed him. Which he ate more of the monster and he gained the abilities of like, he gets to like enhance way more enhanced senses, super strength and super speed. He unlocked almost all the abilities of Nagumo. So yeah, basically, he put on the white fur as like the fucking backpack and like that. So yeah, he went to the area. Then he saw the dungeon, basically with the the fucking with the fucking place where Hajime found Yui. Yeah, he killed the two guards and basically he went in there and he didn't see Yui because Hajime took her. So yeah, you know, Bell. Alright, he basically was going throughout this area. Then he found the crab monster, which he killed it the same way as Yui and Hajime did in canon, basically, but like with him being alone. So he basically did that, and then he basically just he kept that, and then he just ate the monster crab meat, and yeah, he gained the abilities of like the hardened skin, and whenever he gets like hit or like that, he becomes stronger. So yeah, then he fucking goes against the Hydra, which gets the same eye injury. He loses his right eye, and yeah, basically he kills the Hydra, which then he limps his way to the bed and he stays there and falls asleep. Which when he wakes up, he finds all his injury healed and like that. So yeah, basically, then he continued into the dungeon. Basically, then he found about the fucking shit, the fucking dungeon master or like the floor 200 dungeon, basically being dead for a long time because it was a human. So yeah, and basically Nagumo basically said, or Bell, actually, said, okay, I'm going to explore this place a little more. Basically, when she went into the area where you're crafting like that, he said, I'm gonna stay here for a couple of months or a year, then I'm gonna go back up. Which yeah, he crafted the metallic arm, he crafted the rest of his guns, he crafted the motorcycle, he crafted the fucking car. Then he, and also we're adding something to it. There's a hyperbolic time chamber area, which he used it to train on his aim, train in his car, basically in his driving, and to train in his forging even more, and to train on his on his magic eye, and to train on Yui's powers, basically. So yeah, so he basically went to the area and basically he got back up to the surface near like not he's not in the fucking I don't know what the city's name is, but he's outside of that city, which yeah, now you can take it from here, Zero. Zero.
Okay. So Bell's just arrived outside the dungeon. He's looking at his so-called where his friends were, or used to be friends.
Yeah,
Bell
he's outside
first.
the city basically. He's like outside the city.
Orlando or something.
Yeah, Orlando.
Orlin.
Yeah, Orlando.
No, it was Orlin something.
And you don't know the fucking first place he stopped at? That fucking diner.
Mhm.
Yep. He goes in with his motorcycle like a badass. Everyone's looking at what the fuck he's riding. He's like, oh, is that a robot horse? A horse with magic or something, whatever that is. They think it's a weird magic, but they don't
And
ask
oh yeah,
questions.
by the way, I forgot his inventory. Basically, where he stores everything. It's not a ring. It's a bracelet. It's like a black bracelet that matches his metallic arm.
Okay. That would be, well, looks intimidating. Everyone doesn't want to ask questions because they don't want to get their ass kicked.
Because,
So,
he looks like a total badass.
He looks like Nagumo
Mm.
Hajime. Yeah, the most cold and badass character.
so Bill would get off his motorcycle as he would just disappear. People would think, oh, yep, it's just magic. As Bill was going to go into the diner. Now, let's just
Matter
say
of fact, you want to know what
the
make him look
diner,
more like a badass? If we take away the
sunglasses.
iPad and we make it
No,
full on metal, like fucking.
no. We already discussed. He's gonna look like Nagumo Hajime. He's gonna have the eye patch and the fucking, the crystal in his eye. Yeah, that's gonna happen. He still has the eye
Shit,
patch.
okay. Alright, sorry for distracting you. We'll let you talk now, Zero.
Okay, let's just say the diner was very popular today. So when people saw that someone was skipping the line, they did not want to say anything because Bell was a badass and they're like, oh, he can definitely kick my ass. So they would just move out the way as Bell would walk into the diner. With this, Bell would find a seat that he normally sits at and wait for the waiter, I guess.
Mamma
Which is
mia! Mamma mia!
Wait, you want to make the wolf guy be like a total asshole?
I always make him a total asshole.
Mhm.
You want Belle to put him in his fucking place?
Yep, he's going to happen
Mhm.
later or sooner.
That's what he's gonna
But
do.
right now, Bell notices that the waiter is already busy, so he decides, what, I ain't fucking waiting for this shit. As he would just get up, walk to the kitchen, and knock on the kitchen door. As Mamma Mia would open it, asking who's knocking on her door. As she would see someone that looks like Bell's older brother.
Um,
Oh,
by the way,
strange.
Bell is no longer, the 4 foot, the old
Yeah,
4 foot, basically.
he ain't a
He,
midget.
he
No,
ain't,
he's
he,
fucking six.
He's 6 foot. Normal 6 foot. We ain't making him humongous like everybody does. 8 foot, 9 foot. You do you know how fucking big that is, Chief?
Not as big as his.
Dude, a matter of fact, let's just say he's 6.1 or 6.2 or something like that.
Basically as tall as me. 6'2".
Damn.
Which is fucking big for their world.
Mhm.
She would go, oh, it's Belle's older brother. Belle would just look at her like, wait, what? Older brother. As she'd go, she would ask Belle, or what she thinks is Belle's older brother, where's Belle been? You know, people have not seen him around the town, and she's losing money, and she needs Belle's money, because let's just be honest, she liked Belle for his money sometimes, but at this point, she lost her favorite customer, and she's now asking so-called Belle's older brother where he went. Belle would
He's
look at
like,
Mamma
he's,
Mia.
he's like right here, basically.
Yeah, so she would go, where's Belle? Belle would go, you fucking stupid, I'm right here. As Maria would, drop whatever she was cooking, saying, that was a joke. As Belle was like, damn, that's sad.
He's like,
As,
ask me something that only I would know, or Bill would know.
um, yeah, Maria would do that. Belle would say
Bella
spaghetti.
just whispers in her ear that you're the disciple ramen guy.
It's impossible. As she would be surprised, she would hug Belle, going, oh my god, where have you been? Why you look so handsome? What happened? The fuck you happened? What happened to the cute cinnamon bun? Now you're just a cold-hearted, badass bitch
And what
that I
happened
can
to your
date.
arm, basically? He's like,
Yes, what
a lot happened in my arm. Yeah, shit happened. But he's
yes,
gonna
shit
act normal
happened.
to Mamma Mia. We can't make him be called to Mamma Mia, can we now?
Bro, Mama Mia, dude, she's fucking stronger than any type of fucking god, bro.
Like the ramen
She's
god.
more powerful than fucking Ultra Instinct Shaggy, my G. She be clapping cheeks whenever she gets in that battlefield, my G. Like, you do not want to fucking cause war with that bitch.
Unless it's ramen guy. The ramen guy outclasses her. Okay, without a doubt. Okay,
Yeah, but she's like
If you
25%
don't know, one of the
power.
waitresses is actually Freya.
what?
Uh huh. Freya has the form where she spies on Belle by being the waitress, one of the waitresses.
Interesting. Okay, Belle would go, I've been waiting for my food. Took at least. Didn't even ask me, can you special order this? She would go, of course, anything for my best customer. She would do that. She goes in the kitchen. She makes her food, his food, brings it out, tells one of the waitresses to go bring it to him. Now, let's just say for plot convenience, this is Freya's disguise. Freya
Mhm.
just looking around. She doesn't know what the waitress
Oh
does.
yeah, Belle could see like let's just make it so he could just see like through any disguise.
Yeah.
No, yeah, he can see through any disguise with his, magic eye, his crystal magic eye.
So with this disguised Freya, we're gonna give her the fake name of uh
Ellie.
yeah, Ellie.
She does have a fake name,
Well,
Siri.
we're just gonna call
Her
her
name is
Ellie.
Siri.
Okay, Siri, because oh good, I don't have an iPhone, so it doesn't work. But Mumia would call over Siri. Siri would go, "Yes, what do you need?" Mumia would place the food. She says, "Take this to the customer over there." As Freya would go, "Oh, this is perfect. I'm about to get closer to Belle." Or wait, would she know that as Belle?
No, 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 no. She doesn't. She doesn't. Let's just say she doesn't for fucking, plot convenience.
Yeah, Belle would.
Because her crystal ball can't see
Oh
through
no!
past full one. Her crystal ball,
I found something that will make you even more scared of Mamma Mia. Look at this!
bro,
Look
dude,
at this!
Damn, that's stronger than Sakura.
bro, like, do you know anybody can punch through that shit, bro? Ain't no way in hell, bro. Like that shit is strong, my G.
Mhm.
But
Oh,
let's just say that she can't see like anything through a crystal ball past floor like 100.
Mhm.
now when Freya was or Siri was going taking the food to Belle, she was clumsy. Obviously, she never did actual work
She
in her
did.
life. And
She did. She did. She's actually one of the best waitresses. Have you not watched Damachi? Are you a faker? Zero Eye
I haven't
exposed.
watched season 3. No, I haven't watched season 3, nor season 2. That's why there's only. That's why I only think there's two.
Exposed.
How is it exposed?
You haven't watched full Damachi.
I'm waiting for it.
You haven't
I
watched
only
season
watched
two.
season 1.
You haven't watched season two, so that you can wait for season three.
Hold up, motherfucker. Hold up. Let me help you out, Zero. Continue on.
Yes, continue.
Now, take back whatever I said about Siri. She's not clumsy as fuck, so she would just walk over normally. Zooming past the people that are standing up, chairs and stuff like that.
Mhm.
She would appear in front of Belle's table, place the food down, saying thank you for your wait, give him a cup of water, saying you want a refill. Belle would go, surprisingly, that a god can actually do actual human work. As he would say this in his mind, obviously, not wanting
Mhm.
to expose how he knows this person is a goddess. But yeah, everything would go on that way. Siri could feel a weird, aura from him. It's almost similar. She would walk over to Mamma Mia, asking uh, why that person feels so familiar. Oh, it was like, oh, that's just a brother. Yeah,
Because Bell told her not to expose
yeah,
himself,
Belle's
basically.
brother. Claire would be interested at Belle's brother, but still interested in Belle, so she would just nudge it off. Maybe
Mhm.
spying on him to figure out where Belle went, because obviously.
Because all of Damachi is just basically Freya trying to get Bell to herself.
Okay, thank you, PayDWY, for sending me a recap. But after this, Belle would leave the restaurant or the bar. I don't really know,
Mhm.
but out of autopilot, out of instinct, he would start walking to the church. With this, he would get to about, I would say, 25 feet away, and he would notice that the church is fully destroyed. It's not there anymore.
Which
With
is
this, he would
like,
walk over.
he's like,
He would
he's
walk
like,
over and see a sign that says, "Oh, we moved to a bigger place. If you want to join the Heste Familia, you go to this address, something like that." There we go. Well, damn. It seems that they actually used the money that I wasted on to get a better house. Smarter than me back then, but not anymore.
he's
With this
like,
bell,
he's like, I'm gonna go to have this. I'm not sure where fucking these babies,
Oh yeah, just to
these
let you guys
spy.
know, he wasn't a dumbass. He collected the crystals on like floor 20 to floor or some type of shit like that,
200, yeah.
and he turned them all. Yeah, he turned them all in, and he got like 20 million of their currency or something like that. Because you gotta think that's floor 200.
Yeah,
Well, actually, no,
yeah, no,
he gets a
how about,
billion.
yeah,
He
I
gets a
guess,
billion.
yeah, yeah, and
there
he
we
keeps
go.
it in his fucking bracelet inventory.
Yeah, so he had like a ton. I mean, he only turned in like a small fraction of what he got,
Like
and he only got like
one
a
crystal.
billion for that. Yeah, and he got 1 billion from it because it was the full boss.
Mhm.
So like basically he used that money. He bought himself like a house,
No, no, no,
and
no,
he
no, 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 no,
also
no, 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 no. He doesn't buy himself a house. He doesn't. He doesn't. He travels. He travels, and he has his own fucking. Let's just say he took a fucking room. You know the fucking bed. Yeah, he put that room. You know where he basically was lying with Yui. Yeah, he
oh yeah
basically
he
put it
gave
in his
Mama
inventory.
Mia he gave Mama Mia a tip of 10 million.
A tip of 1 million. Tip of 1 million.
You just keep the
Yeah,
change.
because he at least Mama Mia didn't betray him
Mhm.
and
He's
like
like,
he gotta pay for his god ramen god. He has to pay for ramen god disciple.
which is like keep the change, which he basically leaves with his hands in his pocket and basically his eyes closed, cause hey, this bell is cold. Doesn't give a shit. He's not nervous at all. And by the way, forgot to say, on his way, basically, like when he's walking, a lot of girls are eyeing him. What I mean, a lot. I mean, more, all the girls are eyeing him.
Yeah,
And he
it's
just
like a.
gives them a glare, and he just like glares up, and they just get like fucking shivers down their back.
Mhm.
Yeah, just imagine Sasuke with all the women behind him. That's what's happening right now with
Mhm.
Bell, but
Which
with
he
Hephaestus.
goes to Hephaestus's fucking area. Hephaestus's shop, which is like which he basically just goes in. I must say that he actually, do you want him to actually be looking for a job to work with Hephaestus as a like forger?
Sure.
Sure.
Uh huh. So basically, he went to Hephaestus. He's like, "Hey, Hephaestus, can I work here?"
Cause like his fucking fishing skills are on par with hers, if not greater than hers.
Nagamo Hajime created a fucking motorcycle by himself.
Yeah, greater.
Yeah, she might create, the weapons for, the other goddesses like that. But he created a fucking gun, and nobody has a gun. None of them.
Yeah, they
Bro,
have
you know
Not
what?
even
You
the
know Indiana
cowboy.
Jones.
Jones.
Not even the
Bro,
fucking cowboy.
if you guys fucking watch fucking um Indiana Jones, you know that gun beats a sword fight. You know.
Uh huh.
unless it's unless it's anime characters because they can deflect bullets.
They can,
That's the only
unless it's anime
aspect of it.
characters, they can deflect bullets with
Yeah,
pans.
No, these ain't
anime
like
main
no
characters.
normal bullets. I'm gonna say they're like plasma rounds or some shit
Uh,
like
um,
that.
um, um, they are normal bullets, but they're infused with fucking lightning magie, which make them the speed of
They go,
sound. They're
they go.
fucking.
Okay.
If you don't know Nagamo Hajime, the
Bro,
bullets are
ain't no
not normal.
fucking,
The
bro,
bullets are
ain't
not
no
normal
fucking,
bullet.
in,
PWY.
exactly.
Chill
Here's
out.
what I'm gonna say. In Demacia, ain't no way in hell nobody runs faster than speed of sound except for maybe Zeus, and that's really about it.
Exactly. So that's what I'm. That's what I mean. PWY. Okay. Good boy. So Zero Eye, you can continue.
Continue. Oh, now get
You know I'm
so
continuing. Never mind.
you continue. I didn't want to continue anyway.
So Bell or he just went to fucking Hephaestus like, can I work here? She's like, okay, what's your name? And let me see your forging basically abilities. Then basically, he says, my name is Bell Carnell, and this is what I can forge. Which he pulls out fucking the sniper and the minigun.
Oh shit,
Which she's like,
crazy.
are these, what are these swords? Basically like that. Basically he's like, these are not swords, these are guns. Basically. Then he basically, he says, you see that bottle laying on the fucking fence over there? He's like, yeah. Then he basically, pulls out, it just puts him back, pulls out his fucking pistol, and just, pew, basically from far away. He's like, see what I mean? It's long range.
She has like fucking supervision, bro. Like she fucking saw that shit, bro.
hmm
Yeah, holy crap! What the hell is?
He's like,
He's like, I never seen a bow and arrow that looked like that.
this is not a bone arrow. It's my own creation. It's called a gun.
It's better than a bow, bro. Like, let's all agree though. He'll be like, this thing right here is
Honestly, if
essentially
you were in
from,
Damachi and you had a gun, with infinite ammo, boom, you're the strongest there.
bro. Like, let's just look at this, okay? Basically, guns basically is like thousands of years above them, like technology wise.
They still use horses and like that. He's like, I also have these, which he basically shows her the car and shows her the motorcycle. Which he says, which he basically puts back the car and he gets on the motorcycle and says, "Come on, hop on." Which she doesn't know how to hop on. Which she hops on and and then he just like, which he basically starts going out, basically on the fucking road. Which she's holding on to him like that. Which she feels the emotion. She's nose bleeding a little bit. Which they are fucking with the motorcycle just going around, basically really fast. And then they get back. He's like, "This is also one of my creations." So yeah, she's like, "Okay, you can work here," basically like that. And she has a crush on him. Remember? He's way better. He's like as good or better than her at forging, which he teaches her how to create guns and like that. And he teaches her about the materials used, which are rarely found in Aurorial. Basically, rarely found.
We're gonna say that you have to be like on floor like 200 or something like that.
Yeah, which he basically uses ability transmute to switch fucking materials to the materials he needed.
We also says like we also make him have like a teleportation power so where he can
He
teleport
has
from point
he
to
already
point.
ha- he already has quick step.
Oh yeah, true.
So do you want to take it over from here, Peter boy?
So Belle's working there, and I'm also gonna say that Hestus isn't that her name? Yeah, Hestus. She
Hephaestus.
gave him. She also gave him a room to stay in, cause
Mhm.
why not?
Mhm. And then I'm gonna say she asked
And
about the metallic arm, which he just moves his arm like you see this is like a normal arm, right? You see it looks like armor. She's like yeah. Then he takes off the metallic arm and it shows like a fucking a cut off arm.
she's like, damn. She's like made out of. I've never seen anything like this.
Which
You
he's
know,
like,
Belle's like, oh.
he's like oh I
Belle's
created
like,
this.
oh. She like fucking shocked, my G. She's like fucking shocked. Not only did he create three fucking weapons that can shoot at insane types of ranges, at insane type of speeds, he also created an arm that can move, something that is like a horse but faster. Cause like motorcycles are faster than horses.
Yeah, and it never gets tired, but it never gets tired because for some reason Nagamo Hajime's fucking vehicles don't need fucking gas. I think they run on sun power, like sunlight, like solar energy.
Solar.
Yeah, solar energy. I
Bro,
think
what if
that's
they'll
his
say
cars.
that he pulls like some of his magic and boom, it can go 1,000 miles
Oh,
without having to use
he uses his
fuel.
magic to refuel it. Yeah, that's make more sense. Zero, you want to take care of it, or Peter, why you want to continue?
So he also got a fucking Humvee,
Yeah, a Humvee.
cause with like a fucking machine gun turret on the top, because like why the hell not?
Mhm.
And he also has a fucking helicopter. No, I'm just playing.
No,
No, he has the Avengers jet as well.
No, no.
no,
He
no.
just has a
He has
helicopter.
planes and
No, he
convoy
just has a
jet.
He
fucking.
has
He has a
planets too.
golden.
He's the creator of
He
multiple
has.
universes.
Yeah, he has a golden jet and he just flies it up to Zeus.
No, 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 no. Enough kidding. Actually,
No, it's a joke. It's a joke.
yup.
No, he
He
only
he
has a
j-
Humvee.
he only has a Humvee with the he can pull in and out the fucking minigun.
And he shows her that too. She's like, damn.
Yeah, and then he
It's
basically
like,
he basically said he gets in and says, "Come on, get in." When she gets in, and then she
bro,
sees there
she's
it's
like,
like a
oh god. She's like, oh god, please don't make him take my place as a god.
which he basically just keeps on driving with the Humvee, which she sees it's not as fast. It's
I'm gonna say that Belle also has like a kind of crush on her because he kind of finds her blacksmithing talents kind of hot, just a little bit,
hmm
just a little bitty crush. It's
because
just a
he's
little
cold.
bitty
He's
one.
cold, remember? So
Dude,
yeah,
let's just say it takes a lot for you to get up close to him. Like I mean a lot. And if anybody kills any of his girls, my G,
it just took Yui to fucking not have a name and to fucking force herself on Hajime to make him love her.
yeah. All right.
Yeah. So
So basically
he taught
she
her. He taught her. He taught her how to craft even more.
he taught her how to craft a fucking gun, like a pistol.
Mhm. Like the old
and
fucking
like
six
and like
shooter.
he also told her like not to trust like Hestia.
hmm He's like, Histy is the one that did this to me, basically. And she asked
Because I
what
won't
happened
say
to
he
your eye,
kind of,
and then he showed her the fucking crystal under his eye, basically. He says, this increases my magic pool even more.
and she's like, damn, you want to join my familia?
He's like, sure, whatever. He's like, yeah, sure.
For when I say like Hestus, I think that's her name,
Hephaestus.
Hestus.
Hephaestus.
Hephaestus. Um, her and Freya are gonna merge their yeah, familias. Just to share Bell, if you know what
Mm-hmm.
I mean.
Yeah.
Wink, wink.
Wink, wink. Like me and Zero I did to the, fucking Derry and Demeter.
Oh
So, yeah.
yeah, if you guys wondering, by time when you guys finish this premiering, they should be about done with the Obito recordings for the What If Bell. So yeah, that should be out too soon. So
Yeah, yeah.
just be expecting that.
So, fucking Belle joined her familia, and he taught her how to craft a six shooter. Which first time she failed, and second time she worked it out. Basically, it was like the old six
Oh
shooter of
yeah,
like the
her
1990s.
dude, because like Belle also makes her like carry like a gun or something on her just for protection.
hmm
What the fuck is my dog doing? What the fuck is my dog doing?
Zero, you want to take this over, or are you not in the mood?
No, I'm good.
You're good, okay.
Matter of fact, you know what else he fucking has? Because you know what would be badass to give him that more badass type?
Huh?
He has a fucking shotgun.
Yes, Chief. Why wouldn't he have? He has a fucking minigun and a sniper. Why wouldn't he have a shotgun?
He has like that fucking Terminator type of shotgun.
hmm And he also has the super shotgun from Doomslayer. No, 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 I'm just kidding.
He has that Crucible from Doomslayer.
Anyways, he fucking showed her the shotgun, which he's like, oh, is this like the every other gun? He's like, no, this gun shoots around 5 to 6 shells, basically, but it's all in one bullet. And also, it's close
No,
range. It's a close range gun,
basically,
basically.
what he says is that this gun, within one bullet, if you're lucky enough, it can take down about 6 to 7 targets within
But
one shot.
yeah, but the downside is it's close range.
And it also has a bad
Uh, uh,
impact.
yeah, it has a recoil,
She's like, "What's a recoil?"
which is like I'm gonna show you, which shoots the gun and basically once it shoots, his hand goes up a little bit.
And may I remind you, he's fucking strong.
Yeah,
Like he could take on a fucking bear with his hands, and that shit recoils. So that just shows you how powerful that shit is.
he's
Like
like
even like
she's
her
like, oh,
fling,
that's not
like
bad.
he's like, mind you, I could take out a fucking bear from floor like 200 or some type of shit like that.
Yeah, but he doesn't say that. So fucking
I'm just
Bell
giving him a
gave.
view. Oh,
I know. So Bell, alright. Just
you know,
told Hephaestus said, "Oh, that's not bad, too much of battle for equal." He's like,
so
try
like
it out yourself."
can I do this? So like he gets like behind her and hold her hands to like help out with the recoil, like and he like shoots it with her, but like she's like the one that can feel like most of the recoil, and that shit almost broke her fucking hand. Like
hmm
may I remind you, you was helping her with that shit, bro. It almost broke her fucking hand, and he had to fucking heal that shit, you know,
And she basically was blushing madly.
cause he was up behind her, and she was thinking about what he could do to her. We're just gonna get to that.
Giggity. I think Zero Eye is just too bored.
How long has it been?
I don't know. You want this? You want us to end it here, part one?
Well, about 30 minutes to 28 to 30 minutes. So we'll probably end it when it reaches about 40. So yeah, so
Right.
about
Then
You
12
you wanna
minutes.
you wanna take some part, Zero Eye, or you want us to
no.
continue?
Let's just finish
So
this
you
order.
know,
We have to do the
she's
Obitober top
blushing,
one.
and
Okay, okay. Zero, let me just take this over really quick, BWI. So
okay.
he says that that's with me helping you. If you would have shot it by yourself, it would have damaged you a lot. Basically, would have broke your whole arm because of the recoil.
Nah, you'll be like, just to let you know, you would have been having a fucking metal arm like me, because like that shit would have blasted her fucking hand off.
hmm Which he's like, nope, I'm never using that again. Basically, he's like, yeah, good choice.
She's like, I'd rather stick with the AR.
He's like, which is like, all right. Which hey, do you want him to reveal himself to Freya or still? It's your choice, Zero Eye.
No, we're gonna
What?
make it to where he saves Freya.
He saves Freya and basically reveals that he's actually Belle.
Yeah, that,
Well,
that
she
sounds like
fuck-
an anime protagonist thing to
she's
do.
like,
hmm
she's like, she
I'm gonna say,
fucking already knows that because who the fuck also has white hair in that whole entire damn village?
Oh
or how
yeah,
about she thinks that it's his older brother. For all right.
yeah.
So
For now.
yeah,
Long
for now.
lost,
So
other
Belle told Hephaestus, "I'm gonna go get some things and I'll be right back." Basically, she's like, "Okay,
I'm
don't."
gonna get some food for us.
hmm She's like, "Okay, don't be late." Basically, because he has the same. He's basically the fucking. He has the same relationship with her, with him and Yui, like Hephaestus, and he treats Hephaestus like Yui in the fucking same kind of similar as canon.
Like if anybody fucking hurts her, bro, dude, he's going on a killing rampage. Anybody that hurts her or has to do with anybody that hurts her, bro, they're good as dead. Like
Yeah.
legit. Like
So
you'll be scared of what he will do to you, cause that motherfucker has like medieval fucking torture
could I
technology.
continue, please? So that we
Yeah,
can actually do this shit because I think he's gonna die from how bored he is.
yeah, good point.
So Bell or he basically was going to Mamma Mia's place. Then he saw then he saw a fucking hooded figure basically just trapped by 10 men, which
We're gonna say that all the okay. Can I do this? Okay. So basically, we're gonna say that all these men are between levels 5 to 6, all of them, right?
uh huh.
And these motherfuckers are like geared up with like right and like bone like magic swords. Yeah, they have all that crap.
Mhm.
So we can get to a fight scene because all we've been doing is talk, and no action. So
There is
basically,
action that we did action. You weren't
yeah,
here.
okay. So Jeff, you can take over the fight scene. Make it
Okay.
really good.
Okay. So fucking Bell. Fucking he saw the girl say, "Please stop like that." Which they're like, "Oh, but we're gonna have some fun like that. Why don't you comply with us, Missy?" Like that. So yeah. I'm gonna say that. Do you want her
No,
do you want Freya to actually set this up, basically, so that she can see if Belle actually would come? She basically made herself
no,
get trapped. She made herself get trapped.
no. Like they were still approaching her, but she kind of just wanted to see if there's anybody good. Cause like if there wasn't, bruh, she doesn't give a damn, bruh. She'll fuck this shit up, my G.
Mhm.
Bro, can we
So,
just all agree that that
ca-
fucking one frog type of woman is the most fucking ugliest bitch in that
I
whole
know,
entire anime?
I know. Anyways, you know, Bell, alright, he was approaching them and he's like, "Hey." Then they look back, they see him, they're like, "Oh, tough guy, are we?" Basically, because they're cocky because they're level 6. which they're like, we're
Bro,
going
let's
to
just
defeat.
say that Bell's like level like
No,
150.
no, 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 no. Bell's level I identified. You can't identify his level.
Bro, he's past level 1000. Cause why the hell not?
Anyways, fucking Bell, or he basically was approaching them, and they basically one guy just like said, "Oh, what are you gonna do? Cry?" Basically, and they all started laughing. Then basically Bell grabbed his head, slammed it to the ground, basically, fucking knocking him out
And like
cold. Then the other guy
later,
basically
like
tried. He said, "You bastard!" They tried to go punch him. Then Bell grabbed his arm, broke it in half. Basically, then fucking they fucking grabbed the two of his shoulders and basically brought him in to a kick to basically kicked him in the he used his knee to kick him in the stomach, which he then the person coughed up a lot of blood, which then Bell used grabbed his head and basically kneed him in the fucking kneed him in the fucking face, which cracked a lot of his face bones, which then he fucking did a backflip and basically fucking breaking his jaw. I like how I just did a fucking Johnny Cage X-ray. Anyways, fucking Bell then went to the other two, or the other four, which he basically grabbed two of their heads and slammed them together, and basically then basically they got and they're knocked out cold on the floor, which another guy tried to come at him, which basically Bell just grabbed his fucking neck and said, "You wanna dance too?" Which basically he just snapped his neck. Then basically then he grabbed the other guy's face, and then just continuously slammed him onto the wall, and basically like dropped him on the wall. Basically slammed him one last time and carving him to the wall. So basically, he went to the hood figure and says, "Are you alright?" Basically, "Are you alright?" Miss, like that. She's like, "Yeah, thank you." Basically, he's like, "Why do you sound familiar?" Then she basically pulled the hood up. She said, "I'm Freya." Basically, he's like, "Freya, why didn't you defend yourself?" Basically, she's like, "I just wanted to see if there's any good people like that." "So you're Bill's brother, huh?" He's like, "Well, I gotta tell you something." She's like, "Hmm?" And he's like, "I'm actually Bell." When she was shocked.
I think we should leave that off at a
Yep, at a cliffhanger. So thank you guys for watching. This has been Jeff the Whatifer, PWY, PWI, What if Deku, and Zero Eye that was bored out of his mind to the point of death. So thank you guys for watching, and remember, go to sleep. and وكمان روح على النوم لاني انا هسه يسموا بدي اصور كمان فيديو بعدين لازم اروح يا شباب فيلا باي.